I'm Monika and I work for the digital marketing team here at Atelier Studios. Today I'm going to talk to you about content marketing and why is it important to have it as a part of your digital marketing strategy. I'm also going to talk to you about how to make a successful homepage. Let's start with content marketing. So what content marketing actually is? Well, content marketing is all about creation and sharing of good quality, unique content to engage with your clients and potential clients. It aims at catching reader attention and improving brand loyalty. Now, what everyone should be doing in 2014 is creating content planner. Now, here is an example of a content planner that we've done for Atelier Studios. You can see that we've scheduled in all our blog posts, email marketing, videos, infographics for the next 6 months, so we can keep track of it and we know exactly what we're doing. This is something that we will be doing for our digital marketing client here at Atelier. Now, it's all good to have it all in place, but how do I actually create a good content? So now I'm going to take you through a few steps and a few bits that you need to consider when writing a good article. We'll start with analyzing your audience and generating content ideas. Go online, search for current trends, check your competitors, see what they're talking about, see what they're sharing via their social media. Then identify your key message and identify the gaps in the market. So try to be unique, try to talk about stuff that no one else is talking about. Always remember to facilitate your content through your social media channels. It's important to do so. And mix it up, create some content that is current, very current, so like news stories, and evergreen content that is going to be there for a long time. Evergreen content is something that your viewers can relate to in a few months or even a few years' time because it's still relevant to them. You can target some keywords within your content and always navigate to good landing pages. Now, everyone has heard about Google+, and Google+ is going to play an important part of social media strategy in 2014. What Google+ gives us is authorship. So let's imagine that you've got a good piece of content. Now research about 10 good bloggers and writers, get in touch with them and ask them to share that content on your behalf. Imagine that they've got a lot of followers, so your content will be shared and will be seen by a lot of people. Here is an example of a good piece of content. There is a good catch line, they've put in social media buttons to encourage people to share it with their friends and families. They have a little graph there showing the engagement. I mean, this was only uploaded a couple of days ago, and look how many shares it's already had. It's not about having 5 million pages of content. It's about creating one good piece of content that's going to be interesting and link it to other pages on your website. So if someone doesn't know exactly what you're talking about, they can link to another page that is going to explain it to them clearly. Now, to give you a few examples, I would like to show you how a brand's using content. Well, they let the audience participate. So for instance, ASOS asked their viewers to upload pictures of today's looks. Now, if you imagine, they upload the picture, they share it via their social media, so they're actually doing the job for them. They're doing a little bit of marketing and attracting people back to their website. Now, what the designers would do is to pick up pieces of their attire and put calls to actions that you can actually buy a similar necklace or similar trousers to increase their conversion rate. You can tell customers your story. Remember that your content strategy is not only about writing articles. It's everything from articles, videos, podcasts to infographics and interactive infographics. You can tell a story in a video, you can tell a story about your business in an article, but make sure it's engaging. build a following with your own social. So create conversation, give them a something catchy, something trendy that people like talking about, and attract people to involve their friends into conversation. Here is an example about a customer complaining to Tesco Mobile. Now Tesco Mobile replied in fashion, and all of a sudden this conversation escalated, and we had Yorkshire team involved, we had Jaffa Cakes or Cadbury involved, and it went on and on and on. Very popular Twitter conversation that was. Now, stand out by using new technologies and ideas. So, if anyone is interested in how to get a cool bellhead, this is an article and this is a link that will take you step by step of how to create one. So that's another way of engaging with your audience. Let your products do the marketing. If you have a good product, it doesn't have to be a single product, it can be a product range. Make it do the job, make it do the marketing for you. Let it promote your business. Here at Atelier, we can actually design a good banners for you, or good images with a catchy strapline that you can use on your website. And you can again implement social media buttons to attract people, encourage people to share. So to summarize, a well-structured editorial calendar can improve your blog's efficiency, coherence, quality, and reach of the content. Now, before we move on to the next step, and before I talk to you about how to create a successful homepage, let's have a look at digital marketing integration process. I want to show you how all this content strategy, social media and PPC, so pay-per-click campaign, work together. Imagine you have a really good piece of content that you posted, or video that you posted on your website. All of a sudden, this video or this article get a lot of shares, and a lot of people started talking about it. So we move on there. So we move on to your SEO, social media and blogging strategy. To top it all up, you can have your paid media in place, where you've got your PPC campaign running. Now, having all of these media in place gives you maximum exposure to search engines. Why do you think having a good homepage is so important? Well, your homepage is a shop window to your website. It is the first place that people land when you come to your website. It probably has the most views, and it says a lot about your business. So let's start with the basics. On your homepage, you should tell your client what you do, but give them a simple and clear explanation. Don't go into too much details. Just tell them the most important things about your business. What is it in it for them? Well, make it very clear why they should buy from you rather than from your competitors. Why they should be doing business with your company. Back it up with some testimonials. People love testimonials. People like to read other people's opinions. It gives you a little bit more credibility as well. Now then, navigate them through your website. Tell them what you want them to do. Make a nice clear path for them to follow and convert. And please don't forget to tell them how can they contact you. A lot of people still forget to do that. Make the telephone numbers visible. Like on this example, you can see a very clear navigation, clear explanation. You can start a live chat, you can have a quick quote, and you've got telephone number up there if you wanted to give them a call. Very clear and simple, right? Easy to contact. Here is an example of a clear navigation process. You're taking your client or your visitor from step by step and telling them what you want them to do. So if you want them to create a personalized phone case, they click on create your own, and then they select the option step by step. Now let's look at the old and the new way of creating a homepage. Let's compare the both. So in the past, we used to promote all of the major sections of the website on your homepage. Loads and loads of text. These days, we focus on just one section and we navigate the viewer to all the other sections all the other information that you want them to know about your business. We used to focus on loads of keywords to increase page rank and number of links. Well, this is no longer applicable since Google and Bing become more sophisticated and they recognize the strength of your sub-pages. You should only keep 2 or 3 branded keywords on your homepage, then create a specific landing pages to target all the other keywords that you want to target and link and navigate your viewers to those sub-pages. We used to have loads of text on homepage for ranking purposes, thinking, oh, if I've got loads of keywords on there, loads of text, when people Google it, my page will come up. Well, people are very busy these days. They haven't got time to go through lines and lines of text. We used to use social media to refer to homepage. Now, imagine you have a really good video or article talking about wooden pallets. Why would I want to refer the reader to the homepage? No, I want to refer the reader to the page that talks about wooden pallets, because that's what's relevant to the article or to the video they are watching at the time. So use your social media to refer to specific pieces of content, not just your homepage. And as Max mentioned before, we used to keep everything above default. Well, everyone has got tablet or smartphones, so thanks to the popularity of these devices, and thanks to wider screens, viewers are now scrolling down the page to find more information. So to summarize, here are the main points that you need to consider when building or when making your homepage. Have your logo obviously for branding purposes, clear and easy navigation, focus on small number of branded keywords on your homepage, and navigate to internal sections and specific landing pages. Target brand searches, direct traffic and referral traffic from your PR coverage. Just remember, these people are already interested, so make them convert. Give them a reason to convert. Make it visual, so quickly and visually explain the product, company and what it does. And always give social proof to show your credibility. So any recommendations, product reviews, ratings and testimonials are good to have. Calls to action, so make it easy for them to get in touch with you either via email, via inquiry form or a phone call. And answer only the most commonly asked questions. Don't cram too much text. Navigate them through your website if they're interested in a specific product or service. Right, thank you very much for listening.